Yo, what's going on everybody? Xanthos Vice here, and we are finally back with some more Punishing Grey Raven. I hope you guys have a great start to your day. Where we last left off here, we had started the Wintry Shackles chapter. And finally we're getting to see the transformation of Alpha kind of becoming an agent. But it seems like what she's gone through is like, she was at least able to halt herself from fully becoming an agent, you know, like from being under the full control of the Asnet. And again, it makes sense because Alpha's willpower has been shown multiple times that she won't be controlled by anybody, that she'll just do what she wants to do, kick ass, and only do anything that Luna wants. And I like how this time around also, the reason that we're getting involved is because it is also affecting Lucia because she is still constructed from the basic data of the former Lucia. Which is a valid reason, all things considered, because the Asnet is trying to find qualified individuals for their ascension. So, even though she calls herself Alpha now, she is still the former Lucia. So, to the Asnet, I guess it could be like testing to see which one would be superior for the evolution. Especially with her accidentally stabbing the commandant, but again, it is what it is. That is the kind of scenario. And finally, we are getting to the depths of Project Winter. Oh my god. We've been talking about this project for so damn long, across so many chapters, but we've never gotten anything about it. So I'm glad we're finally filling in those details. And I'm really hoping, that with this information we can finally take down Kurino. I mean, again, I doubt it. They're usually a part of this. But at least to finally knock them down a couple pegs. Because, I mean, come on. After all the shit they've done, we deserve a little rest from them. But yeah. Let me apologize for not doing a stream yesterday. I had initially intended to, but I was just having a... It wasn't a bad day, but I was just feeling so exhausted. Not because of the streaming the past couple days. It was mainly just because of I didn't get enough sleep, and then I automatically had to go to work in the morning. I was like, fuck me. So then when I got back home after I went to go and have lunch, I literally just crashed on my bed and woke up at like 9 or 10. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be waking up for that. Plus I want to watch some college basketball since March Madness is coming up, and I always tune in for that because basketball's my favorite sport. What can I say? And that's also why I'm gonna try to do 2 streams somewhat in quick succession. Like I'm gonna do this one and take a little bit of a break and possibly do another one just so I can be done, so then I can watch more of the college games goes on, so then I can have a better detailed idea of how I want to form a bracket. So anyway, with that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and continue with it. And we did have that pretty cool battle between Lucia and Alpha, the rematch we all wanted, because I mean, come on. It's been a long time coming since the beginning of the game. And now we get to have it with both of them going all out. So it was, or maybe not all out, but still a pretty good battle nonetheless. Like I said, if I have time, then I'll possibly do this again, just to have fun with it. But yeah, let's go ahead and see the beginning. It's still very interesting that they're working together, because yeah, they both kind of want answers to this. But I'm wondering why this data is important for Alpha. Like, I get why it would help with Lucia to stop this, but I guess possibly because this would give them a better idea of like how to avoid the Asnet's control. Not as grand as one would imagine, nor does it have any unnecessary decorations. The building just sits quietly in the mountains like a black rock. Is this the North Asian Research Institute of Life Science and Evolution? Take off his eye mask, the male researcher exclaims as he looks at the fortress that blends in perfectly with the surroundings. It's already early spring, but the dark soil is still covered by a thin layer of melting snow. Apart from the fortress built into the rocks, no sign of human civilization could be found nearby. Still, fully armed patrolling guards can be seen between the steel structure. How unimpressive. I think that fits us well. I heard of this practice called stone gambling. People would spend millions to buy mineral rocks that could possibly contain jadeite inside. Once the deal is agreed upon, the seller would cut the stone open. High-grade jadeite may immediately earn the buyer a huge fortune, but many only end up with an ordinary rock with nothing. Gamblers are betting their vision and luck on the stones. But to us, we have no clue how many more attempts it would take for the research to be successful. or whether we'll be successful at all, or whether we'll get any results before we run out of funds. It's no different from stone gambling, don't you think? Oh, right. Yeah, we also learned that Kurano's basically grasping at straws, trying to do something to Lucia, so then they can tarnish the image and hopefully one-up Hassan in them. But again, I don't really understand what they would necessarily have to do directly. I mean, I get it, right? Because aside from the other two, who will be a major role for them in the future, and, what's it called? The fact that they're always on watch because of their new frames and the compatibility with it, Lucia is literally the only one that they can target right now. Especially with how close she is to the Asnet because of her former self, who's now Alpha. It's like, it would be too dangerous to keep her up with the whole situation as is. But again, it's like they said they wanted to get her. It's not like they want to eliminate her, I think. So it's like, I don't know what they'd be trying to go for. Or maybe they're just hoping like it would lead them to Luna again. I don't know. But again, it's like the fact that we already know that they're the ones giving Vonnegut information. It's like, why would they give information about Luna in the first place if to only get her back later? Before getting a real result, our efforts are but unimpressive stones. Who care about them other than the buyers? Of course, we would still make contributions to science by eliminating the wrong answers. But to us, we'll just become other people's stepping stone. Were you sacked by the department? Did your entire team run out of funds and get disbanded? It's a very sharp question. Don't say that to your colleagues. But I'm not a researcher here. Strictly speaking, I'm just a businessman who came here to hand over something. I've heard of your name, Mr. Goodwin. It's a great shame that those boring fools can't appreciate your bold experiments. I guess Godwin, I mean. Rest assured that you'll get all the support you want. Hope we meet again. The man quickly walks in the helicopter that Godwin just left. His plane's sending snow flying, hitting his face. So cold. After billions of years of evolution, humans have finally climbed up to the top of the food chain. The Earth is like a comfortable cradle, protecting humans with its atmosphere. However, shelter is also an umbilical cord that humans cannot lose, permanently change their civilization to the Earth. Extreme environments, mutated germs, even the slightest deviation from comfortable temperature will make the fragile human body rapidly deteriorate. Not to mention the deadly radiation, low temperature and lack of oxygen in space, and God's longing for the universe cannot make it less harsh to themselves. That's why they spend a great amount of resources to improve the life support systems in space. Humans are not sending themselves to outer space, they're bringing the Earth's ecosystem there. There's nothing but an extension of the umbilical cord. Without a vessel vast like the Earth, without infinite energy, where could this cord reach? Perhaps humans will never find the next comfort zone before exhausting all their resources. Humans, it's like a deadly winter they'll never be able to survive through. At this time, they'll attempt to change themselves and cut off the cord, so they can go through the deadly winter in the universe. It's also why he signed a suspiciously long contract and came here. Because in this place, humans will have a chance to step onto another ladder of evolution, again after tens of thousands of years. Only that this time, they get to decide where it leads. As the black steel door opens, the sound of a rotating shaft brings Godwin back to reality. Of course, before those great visions come true, Godwin and the covert investors have a more obvious purpose. Project Winter is like a well-nurtured giant tree. The higher it reaches toward the sky, the deeper its roots have to extend into the darkness underground. No matter what it takes, they want to take control of time, the ultimate resource of the universe. Two uninvited guests had come to the Silent Fortress. Here we are. The tortuous mountain paths did not slow them down at all, so the entire 4 winters appeared before the two of them. Lucy and Alpha approached the building. To their surprise, the alarm was sounded. It's too quiet here. What happened? We'll find out after we get in. Surveillance cameras are still following them as they move, suggesting this place is not deserted. Instead, it was just silently observing the actors on the stage. Olaf looks up at the massive gate in front. Before it's not actively shutting them out, it doesn't seem to welcome their arrival either. It seems this gate can only be opened from inside. For a large research facility like this, there should be other emergency exits. Let's search elsewhere. There's no need. The gate is thicker than the length of your blade. It's impossible to cut it open. That's not what I meant. I've touched a security device with her fingertip. Electric current flows through the device. Then the gate's open, revealing a deep, dark passage. In a way, she walks across the storm and enters the building. But yes, finally I actually get to play as Crimson Weave in main story. NARILS, whatever. According to the elevator's floor plan, this floor seems to be their lab. I find some useful info here. The first door leads to the decontamination path. It's still functional. The identity verification lock has been disengaged. What in the fuck are these? Ah, great. More projects Kurno has? Terrific. But this is the most hyped patch in PGR. Nice. But what's up, Guardian? How you doing? By the way, I finally got a Starfarer on the other guaranteed banner. I have everything I need, so then I can have Watanabe be more focused on the Luna Oblivion team. But I do still have to get a healer for that team, though. Because I want to keep Teddy for the Dark team. Or then again, I guess I have to wait to have Selena to be the amplifier to take over for the healer on that team, so then I can have Teddy more focused on Luna's team. Yeah, at least now my team should be set. Well, somewhat. Again, I still have to get a good number of them to double S rank, but I'm at least getting there. I do have like at least 2 or 3 phases left before I can get True Shukra to a double S rank. A lot of the data here is corrupted. Only a few logs remain. And I think I'm only like 3 shards away from getting Carnina Skyer for the Dark team. So I think I'm doing progressively well, things considered. Project Dilla. I remember this project started before the Punishing virus. The first I heard of it was when Dad was watching the news. Right. Back then it was touted as a project that could grant humans immortality, intended to be used first on scientists and great minds. Find the project's name here means it's not entirely unrelated to Project Winter. Look, there's an experimental log here. From cloning embryos to dissecting human bodies, to interfacing mind with mechanical frames. Ah, great. So again, shows that they were doing these things even before, what's it called? Even before the PV. I'm not surprised. But the next patch, being triple rewards, double S, be easy. Yeah, that is true. Aside from cloning, most of this is standard procedure for early constructs. Nothing out of the ordinary. These frames are from their culture vessels. They're part of the experiment. Waking them up should give us answers we need. Oh, by the way, Guardian, I was able to finally beat Crimson Weave without dying once. It did take me a couple tries though, but I was able to do it 1v1 with Lucia Plume. Which reminds me, I still had to get her for my team anyway. So, still gonna take a while for that, but hey. Again, it's progress. Specimen vitality insufficient. Please proceed to the laboratory to inspect the procedure and replace the specimen. No need to say that out loud. They can't hear you anymore. The dead may not hear, but those words are for the living's comfort. At least that's what Liv would have said. So wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to leave. Okay. So we will be free for anniversary. Oh, yeah, right. You told me that. Wait, so is it like the next patch is the anniversary? I don't remember if you told me that or not. Because I know you did say that we'll get Crimson Week free, but I didn't remember if it's like that's going to be this patch or the next one. Yeah, come on, you can't mess with 2 patches. Oh, okay. Because this next patch is going to be the one for Lucia Pyro, right? I think the new Nanami one as well. If they're going to do like the double update for each patch like they've been doing so far. So then would that mean that's like the Ishmael and other one? That's going to be the second patch after, right? At least from what I remember checking the PGR website. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't checked that in a while, so let me still get the glass. Yeah, come on, don't mess with Quincy weird. She's too weird. Pyro, Yata, and Nanami. Okay, but that's the one for next patch, right? Not the 2 patches away one. Yeah, I could be misunderstanding it. But right, yeah, I do remember them saying Yata was gonna be the next one too. Yep, okay, gotcha. Bitch, please. Oh shit. Here we go. Bitch. Don't even fucking dare. Nah, I didn't mean to. I double tapped on accidentally. Read it as like me holding the dodge. That sucks. Let's check this first. There's another construct here. Is he party experiments too? Could be another intruder. Checking for anything useful. NX. A barren test subject. Let's check here. A standard issue pistol coming up in the Golden Age. Okay, so they did use it to defend themselves. Evans ID card. Why would a test subject have it? Okay. Yeah, why would a test subject even have that in the first place? This terminal still works. Let's see if there's any data left. Let me try. Got the glass photosensitive. Switch to translucent material 1. Got the translucent material 2. Okay, there's something there. Oh, here we go. News archive. July 13th. The contract plan of human experiment on death row prisoners has been terminated officially. The plan approved by the world government has been around for 3 years. Originally, it was a charity contract signed by the prisoner and their family voluntarily for the prisoner to assist in medical experiment after receiving compensation. However, this year, it was revealed that the related institutes had borrowed the prisoners secretly to carry out a human experiment in the name of the world government without their agreement. After that, the people started a mass protest against the plan. later, it was completely halted. Experiments were listed. Oh, okay. I see. So that's how they were able to do it, because it's like, how would they have been able to go through that many experiments and no one knew anything? I see. So it had started out like that. Mind group testing record X68798. Group A, BioBrain experiment subject list. B, cyberbrain experiment list. C, bio-cyberbrain experiment subject list. 944-551. Name this phenomenon mind deviation. A mismatch between individual consciousness, self-perception, and the physical body accompanied by extremely low neural sync rate. A significant 94.1% of subjects experienced difficulty in body control when this phenomenon occurred. Additionally, the majority showed strong signs of agitation or depression, destructive impulse toward themselves and others. Despite any treatment, 48.12% retained a certain degree of memory disorder. The latter section was of organ damage. Okay. Alright, so this, again, so this is the foundation of what led to them even having ideas of constructs, I see. 49012. Subjects implanted with the mind replicas were discovered to possess a shared cognition. We named this malogous consciousness, which could allow them to transfer information and emotions among themselves in a nearly imperceptible manner. Ah, there we go. So that's exactly what's been happening. I knew it. It's because they share a same foundational structure, at least internally, with the data. That's why they had the same feeling when the ASNet was affecting Alpha. I call that shit. Alright, 575-446. Workload was created before the punching virus in this way. The regular check is done. You picked 8 out of the 103 subjects for the next round of cultivation. Among them, subject CB103 is closest to the target state. However, this is related to her relationship with Blank. It remains to be seen in further experiments. CB7 is confirmed dead after delivery. CB103 showed high level of concern for the baby, requesting to touch it. So 103, that has to be that's probably Alpha, right? Because then later on, Luna was actually the first one experimented on to become a construct. But then after it was Lucia. There's that thing. Old work log 575-459. All selected 8 subjects are dead except CP103. Please refer to details for details. We checked up on CB103 and found she was... Oh, okay, never mind. This was something else. My bad. Researcher Blank confessed what he did. Professor Blank believes that this is probably the reason why CB3 is still alive. He proposed to let CB103 deliver before participating in the regular experiments again. Ah, okay. Okay. Then what is this experiment then? Record here is incomplete. If blank, CB103 will be our Cadilla incubator. Success of the... Oh, okay, I see. So this is something completely different. It doesn't relate to Alpha or anything. So what? This was like their attempt at something similar to like the hetero hive mother, where they create a new, essentially, species? I guess? Like a new form of like new gen humans? But then how would that affect the present of it? Because it's like, they couldn't leave their bodies if it's not the same thing like constructs. Okay. So that was very good to know. I thought there was one more thing I should check. Let's see what's in here. Okay, one construct here. These must be the other subjects. Oh, wait, what the heck's this? Oh, here we go. Is this some kind of cub? Wait, why the fuck is the cub even here? Crimson Weave used the cub on me in the fight? What the fuck you mean? Was it originally yours? Nah, just something similar. Nice. And now I just get the cub all of a sudden now. Even though she used it to kick my ass earlier. Great. Whatever. Alright, moving along. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. Okay, good. Alright, so now I gotta check the other door. Should be ready for now. Now I gotta check this. See if it's ready. Oh no, okay, I guess I don't. Damn. Wow, I'm honestly surprised it's telling me to leave the lab. After the last security bot fell to their blades, a brief moment of silence has returned to the empty lab. Two of them started to check on damaged documents on the desk and terminals while maintaining a certain distance in between. What's this? What has caught Alpha's attention? How ironic. What's the matter? Read it for yourself. City 23, Conservation Area 112, Depot D56. These are all small-scale bases destroyed by hetero creatures. Hetero creatures weren't the only things behind those deaths. The attacks. They planned everything. Lucia researched a detailed attack plan as her hands started to check control. Ah. Only in a chaotic environment can they accomplish their shady businesses. Oh, I see. So that's what it is. They cover it up, making it seem like it's just the attacks that are taking people away, but they're using it to their advantage to be like, oh, they just were lost or missing. But it could have been taken by the hetero creatures when it's like, no. They were taking them like test subjects, probably like what's been happening with the cultists. Damn. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's not like this project was completely cancelled or anything. But they've been doing it for this long still? Well, again, they would have needed the data anyway to even continue trying to hypothesize the theory for the Imperia frame. They also need more missing persons for their experiment. Yeah, since it's still illegal. If I activate the self-destruction program in the cultivation tanks, I assign the test subjects are dissolved in transparent liquid. What are you doing? It looks out of herself on the other side of the cultivation tank. The rippling liquid Lucia's reflection gradually emerges of her own. I was giving them a peaceful ending. Do you want them to continue serving Project Winter in these forms? The word Lucia puts away the report. Rest in peace. Submitting this report won't do anything to those people behind the curtain. It'll only bring trouble to yourself instead. But that doesn't mean I should let this darkness continue to spread. It will continue to feed on mankind's greed. As long as humans still long for the Ascension Network, your efforts will only be futile. Even the specialized frames that helped you through the crisis were the product of these plans, weren't they? Yeah, unfortunately that is true. Because even with the whole Omega weapon kind of stuff, I remembered, Kurno did the same thing with the moon base too. They took in punishing virus on purpose, so then they could have more testing for it. Based on Karnina's grandfather's report. At least the researcher was working with him. I still don't think that's right. The past mistakes can't be corrected. It doesn't mean that we should continue doing the wrong things. I don't think this situation is bad enough for us to give up on all good things. And again, it is relatable that it's like Lucia can't outright deny what Alpha's saying because we've seen it for ourselves. Not everything can just be wiped away, or we can't just be like, oh, we're sorry, we'll fix everything, because unfortunately the world is not in that state where we can all work together. Imprisonment. Some modification is destined to be a painful path. Change humanity itself means that all social structures, ethics, and morals built upon the biological foundation of humans be reshuffled. It took a long time for humanity to ease the pains that emerged from the transition between old and new orders. I'm so disappointed in you. Godward states that the newly joined research assistant in a temporary prison modified from an underground warehouse. Why did you attempt to leak the information? Did the Science Council send you here? Or was it How Long? Actilec? How much did they offer you? Nobody sent us here or made any offer. Just that we couldn't take it any longer. Professor, let's stop. Those experiments should not continue. I told you on the first day you arrived. Unlike other projects, we were trying to embrace a new revolution. Don't let the shackles of the old time hold you back. You threw those people directly into the experiments. Biologically, they were no different from the clone test subjects obtained through Project Cathilla. But we were unable to get any more variety in the clone samples. Technology that can only be applied to selected individuals is useless. The curiosity of humans has already begun to compromise with their physical conditions. Back in Newton's time, a human could master all the available scientific knowledge with sufficient perseverance and talent. These days, just learning the basics of a minor field of science will consume a person's entire life. How much innovation can they make after wasting their mind's golden time? It's highly likely in the future that a person can't even finish learning a subfield throughout their life. By that time, it'll be too late for mankind to change. No need to lament for these people of the old days. Their greatest contribution to the new era will be to become its foundation. But sir, aren't we also from the old days? No, we are the trailblazers. Pioneering in a new era always comes with blood and sacrifice. You either become a trailblazer or end up a stepping stone. That's a duty that nobody can escape. I hope you can understand. You are my best student. If that's the case, who will be able to tell us what we're doing is right? Only those who have reached the end deserve a second chance to talk about right or wrong. But they'll never have a second chance. Professor, there is no future in your eyes. I only see a devil. As we see an alpha go deep into the institute, they see bullet marks, dented and shattered screens, as well as overturned desks and chairs everywhere. All of them are revealing the intensity of the conflict that took place earlier. However, why are there no bodies? Right. If there is any bloodstain left, they could have at least traced it. While the evidence seemed to have been cleaned away by the diligent cleaning robots. The cleaning robots wouldn't be able to carry the bodies. Someone else might be here. If it was the voice that told her about the shuttle. Could it be her? I was never ruled out the possibility that it's a trap. She suddenly sees someone out of the corner of her eye. Dagger cuts through the air, creating a small whirlwind that sends all the paper flying. A black humanoid was impaled on the wall. Paper slowly falls to the ground, revealing its real one. It's a test subject from the cultivation tank. Well, this must be their assembled product. What a horrible taste. We'll probably see lots of enemies like this in the next area. Even if they can still move, they're but mindless counterfeits that are neither constructs nor humans. Spare no mercy. Don't be fooled by that brain on them. You don't need to remind me. Oh cool, she's by my side. Awesome. Hopefully we can pull off some combos together. That'd be pretty cool. Wait, I want to check something. Oh, okay, I can't go through here. But what's in here? Ah, damn it. Okay, it's just a chart. Series. Fine. Go in. This elevator can take us to the next floor. Just gotta see if there's anything missing. What? Ah, shit. I'm honestly not surprised. What? That was about to say. I'm already. Oh shit! What's it doing? Oh, they're just leaping over and over. Okay. Not what I was expecting. These we also need to use another control panel. Leave it to me. And this one. Oh, okay. I have to get the card. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. Once I get this, they're all gonna attack me. Yep. Wait, why the fuck can't I lock on to that? That's what I did this. Here we go. Fine. Bitch. Wait, what? Ah, damn it. Okay, so now Alpha has to do something. Okay. Oh, miss. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Fine. Nope. Ah, that's right. There were still the ones on the other side. Nope. Oh, okay, she just jumped down and helped me. It went well this time. This should be... Hold on. I think we got company. Now, this infected test subjects swarm out from all directions. Two of them surrounding the center look like waves in a black ocean. Because the test subject can have her dagger. The spits are hilt and a crescent to knock away another enemy approaching her. The subject is thrown into the air and frozen by a chilling tornado. Susie pulls back and throws her to block a frontal attack. One test subject crawls to the ceiling and stands upon her. Susie senses the danger and wants to move to the side, but another test subject grabs her blade. She's held for a split second, but the following attack is imminent. But as Clam strikes over her head, behind the pungent odor of ozone. The Valver disappears, Lucia slashes about the test subject, grabbing a weapon, falls back. Seeing to retreat, the test subjects halt their attack, so they think of a solution. How are you? So far so good. Though their actions are still swift, both of them having perceptible fatigue in their time. Facing enemies from all directions, they still have to focus more on suppressing the noises in their mind. The subjects seem to have noticed their exhaustion. And swarm over again after staying at them for only a brief moment. One side each. Alright. She is thrusted, deflects the attack as seven probed like a shield. It's a katana that cuts them in half. Bloody dances on the test subject's dark body, sending them briefly. In the next instant, the blade swarms over and destroys their central system of precision. The two blades mirrors each other, forming a perfect circle. But the wave, dark tides charge at them. To be reduced to the foam, able to shake the rock in the sand. Still, the rock is gradually collapsing inside. They don't need to ask to sense each other's condition. Seemingly endless battle is weighing them down. The screeching noise deep in their minds is getting increasingly clear to the point that their actions are being hampered. Sorry about that. I don't know why there were so many large trucks passing by my neighborhood. Like, what the fuck? Stop it! After defeating another attack. Alpha, ready. The short sentences not for them to understand each other's intentions. Tactics were already incredibly similar to begin with. cooperation has created an impressive level of synergy. But they'll give up the passive defense and eliminate all the enemies with one charged up strike. Insects had a large area near them, then creating a short window for Lucia. Therefore, for the thruster's tail, sending the hammer of the duo's outfit is flying. Many times with the thruster, Lucia rises in midair. Meanwhile, Alpha puts her blade back to its sheath and steps onto the baton when Lucia gets stuck under the ground. So our approach is reaching the same height. To eliminate, Lucia hurls a frost attack over the ground, freezing all the test subjects below. Indicators on Alpha's blade light up one after another. She draws the blade at imperceptible speed, everyone's blinded by the dazzling lightning. The two of them fall to the ground, their vision's been restored. The ground around them is full of scorched black marks from the lightning strikes, while test subjects lie on the ground lifelessly, becoming part of the scorched earth. Let's get out first. Before Alpha could finish, they heard a horrifying sound underneath the trembling ground. The feeling of weightlessness soon arrives. The ground was already on the brink of collapse. Charged up attack became the final straw. This depth is abnormal. The depth below is a lot greater than the room's height. Even constructs have a high chance of injury if they fall directly from the bottom. Or I mean to the bottom. Even if they're lucky to land unscathed, they'll still need to watch out for falling rocks. As Alpha searches around for stepping places, she suddenly feels a drop in the nearby temperature. Hand reaches out there. Plastic can hardly carry two constructs. Lucia faces the falling rocks and barely connects them into the track. Upon Lucia, Alpha also steps on the icy track, which deflects the incoming rocks over a hill as Lucia continues to make the track. Soon they can feel solid ground under their feet. Lucia's thruster is already covered in frost. She puts her away and inspects the unfamiliar environment. I can't find this basement in the previous records. There's only one possibility then. This place is a secret even to Kurino's own staff. Luna was here before she was transferred. Oh, right, because they said they had to have kept her somewhere for the time being before she was delivered to the moon. Wow. Abyss. Torch that was supposed to help civilization survive the winter is turned to deadly flames. Are you asking us to change our direction of research and design the constructs for military use? My research isn't for such a boring purpose. Go find Daedalus or the Polar Institute. Humans are losing the war against the punishing virus. We urgently need a weapon to bring the situation under control. Mr. Godwin, we hope you can understand. Even if I am to alter my field of research, the available materials aren't made for such experiments. Now that Project Athena is compromised, I have no spare. You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godwin. The other departments will provide full support. In a war that puts the survival of mankind at stake, there will be no shortage of volunteers who are willing to give their lives. If only they've actually volunteered. Mr. Godwin, if you really can't handle the stress, we can send someone else to replace you. Don't forget to test the adaptability of tantalum copolymers in advance. There's no point in running an experiment that's guaranteed to fail. No, we need those failures. How about taking this opportunity to find out how to improve the test subject's adaptability of copolymers? Ah, shit. So that's what they were also experimenting with. They were tampering with the human body to try to increase the chances of doing it. Ugh. Failed surgeries are just a common misfortune at this time anyway. Fuck me. These guys are just assholes. Living in the collapsed area, Lucia and Alpha walking in the dark. Unlike upper levels, there's only one straight path in this one. All the complex routes emerge together here. These marks are quite new. They were left by construct weapons. This is Kurino's important asset. They won't give up that easily. I've suddenly found an answer to the question that's been haunting her. Unlike us who came in by coincidence, they should have their own access to the facility. Their priority must be to recycle the most important asset. That's why there's no trace of them in the upper levels. You've been distracted since just now. What is it you want to ask? Did you say this is where Luna was before she was transferred? So they only told you part of the truth. Why am I not surprised? How is she now? You don't need to know. Unless you need to eliminate a greater threat like Polyphage, whatever reason do you have to be on the same side as her? You came alone without your squad, because you didn't want to get them involved, am I right? You've made your choice, now live with it. Stop having dreams that will never come true. Leave Luna alone. All of a sudden he starts talking. She finds out trying to kiss away the noise in her mind. I'm really hating all these trucks that are just crossing the damn street. It's like, dude, why is there even so many? There's no construction site near here. They really are everywhere. Thanks to the unexplained irritation early in France again. It won't change for no reason. Something must be triggering it. Get ahead suddenly opens. Shambling figure appears in front as if to confirm her thoughts. Another test subject? No, he's completely infected. Can you control him directly? You want to become an ascendant faster. Yeah, true, because it would still impact her. Don't let him touch you. It'll worsen the Ascension Network's corrupted. It's like a battle. We can corrupt it again, charging it.
程度の抵抗なの。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。その程度の抵抗なの。全力でかかってきなさい。私は指揮官の翼です。指示をお願いします。
That was tough. Okay. Ah, fuck.
この一撃で。
What? I'm trying to attack this guy. What the fuck?
先人のカラスバ。この一撃で。カラスバよ。私の刃になってください。
Yeah, it's gonna restore itself. What the fuck? Is that not a super explosion wave? Bro. That's ridiculous. Okay.
この一撃で退きなさい。先人のカラスバ。
No, 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 come on. Oh shit. Nope. There we go. Alright, switch. Whew. That was close. Wasn't paying attention to my Lucy's elf. The lab located at the bottom level for winter. The data on the glowing screen, God was finally unable to control his rage. Professor's mood seems to be getting worse recently. You need to rest, Professor. Rest? How can I rest at this point in time? It's emotional again. Uses his hand as if wanting to grab something vague and distant. The data obtained from Hyperion Stigmata is a precious key. The opportunity to take control of the Ascension Network is right in front of me. How can I pause it now? But the mine stability of the vessel is near its limit. On top of that, we just received an earthquake warning from the logistics department. We need to halt the experiment until the earthquake is over. Alright, I forgot. Stigmata is technically another thing too, because Stigmata got like submerged into the red tide, but still survived. So yeah, I guess that would have given us sufficient data on that too. An earthquake? When did that happen? Professor, you really need a break. Use the necessary model parameters. Continue the experiment. Oh, it's a man. Okay. Thought with the long hair was a woman. My bad. Understood. The participants receive their orders. Godwin continues to stay on the screen in front. He's fully concentrated. Sometimes he's ignoring the trembling ground beneath his feet. Another earthquake? Protect the experiment terminal. completely ignorant of noises nearby. He noticed a splash of blood on his face. He forgot the senses of pain, smell, and touch. He only sees a slow-flowing green data stream. Data that could not be understood without in-depth analysis is now simple and clear like a children's picture book. The access terminal is already powered off. Edward suddenly grabs it and lets out a frenzied laugh. I did it! I finally did it! Blood comes out of his eyes and nose, goes into his mouth along with the wrinkles, causing a violent cough. Hurry! Record the data now! Conrad finally stops coughing and shouts out loud, but the dead bodies in the lab apparently cannot respond to his request. However, he doesn't seem to be bothered. Instead, he just points at a black figure that broke into the lab before he could notice, furiously reprimanding it. What are you doing? Stop wasting time! Thick pungent smell comes out when the last gate is open. Track blood, toppled desks and chairs, smashed terminals. Devastating scene as well preserved as cleaning robots are not allowed into such a top-secret lab. Lucy's made every effort to avoid direct contact during the earlier battle. She was inevitably exposed to the virus from the vast number corrupted. Under normal circumstances, such a level of exposure would not even require a connection for the commander's mind beacon. But right now, the size amount of PV has become a spark that detonates the bomb, raising her infection at an incredible level. The once insignificant ripples have turned into an overwhelming tsunami, threatening to devour Lucia's consciousness. I must not. Alpha's still able to move freely, but the burning pain in her left hand and the ear-splitting screech she keeps hearing are reminding her that time is running out. You turn on the device. What's this? Inside the room leaves Alpha in a daze. Connected to the device is not a construct, but a skeleton highly corrupted by the PV. The skeleton is chained to a chair. Multiple visible fractures on the wrist and chest. Must have gone through a lot of struggle before death. This must be the connection device Luna mentioned. Will it take me to the Ascension Network? A human skeleton. They lost all patience. Alpha tries to move the skeleton aside, but the moment she touches it, the bones disintegrate and collapse on the ground. No time to hesitate, Alpha puts the device on herself and nods at Lucia. With the buttons pressed, Alpha's consciousness is pulled into a vortex. How much more I got now? Oh damn, I'm already almost done. Shit, it's not even been an hour? Holy shit! I did not think I'd be moving this fast. I honestly thought it would still be taking a long while to finish this. Damn. She expected when she opens her eyes, she sees the home that once belonged to Luna and her again. Welcome home, sister. Winter frost has dissipated. Her green sprouts have grown. Some Alpha has also returned to her former appearance. Luna. It's Alpha's second time here. She once thought the girl in front was just an illusion generated by the Ascension Network to deceive her. But she wasn't. This place is not a carefully set up trap, but the last shelter that Luna could offer without violating her duties. It's also the only connection left between them. Colonel White wants to approach her closest person like always, but she stops soon after. This is your last time here, isn't it? Yeah. Alpha turns away as she's about to leave. Luna, you once believed the only way to change this world was to completely destroy it. But after you came back from the moon, you changed. You were willing to believe in other alternatives. I was glad to see those changes in you. But they also reinforced a connection between you and the Ascension Network. I was worried, but didn't do anything. She closes her eyes. There's a rare hint of fragility in her face. I made a lot of bad decisions. Before I could realize I had given up on taking actions on my own. Begun to rely on you. I kept telling myself to wait. To observe. They needed more information before taking action. But I forgot the most important thing. Without action, all preparation would be wasted effort. Luna, I'm sorry that I left all the decisions for you to make. I was the one stuck in the same place. She opens her eyes again and continues walking toward the door. Luna, I don't know what it meant for you to choose the Ascension Network, or what Ascension Network really meant to you. But there is one thing I am certain. It didn't give you an option to give up. Regardless of which path you'll choose in the end, I want to keep as many options as possible for you. That's why we need to separate from each other temporarily. I'm going to a faraway place. Sister, you can go. Do what you want to do. The warm shell is slowly collapsing. Alpha pushes the door again. She walks on the shattered ground. The gaze behind her gradually disappears. The gaze disconnects. Alpha enters the irrevocable reality. Is this really the right path? A voice similar to hers echoes in a consciousness space. Limbs are tightly tied up by chains and ribbons. Black cubes float around her, giving the entire space a confined feel. The shattered mirror reflects Alpha's real-world image. All eyes turn to her. That's the only connection between the two of you. Are you going to give her up? I'm not, so I can't allow myself to keep being manipulated. Alpha fiercely struggles, because the shackles continue to break and reform. Will consciousness be devoured before she can escape? Will she break away first at the bottom of this mind? I could have stopped them if I had the power. Only the strong will survive. It's the only truth. Noise are turning Alpha's familiar voices. Sounds so neat, yet so far. Is this some sort of hallucination? Or truth in it that had never been revealed? The civilization of this planet has embarked on new steps. Their life form needs a new round of evolution. That is why the Ascension Network began its filtering. That is why the Ascendants came to the world. The punishing virus isn't a weapon or a tool. It's an inevitable law of nature that all civilizations will encounter during their development. Alpha sees a vast space full of stars. Life from billions of years ago reflects in her eyes. Since its birth, the universe has carried various information structures. Space, matter, energy. Different civilizations had different names for them. During their development, they gradually discovered these structures and interacted with them, creating new ones. Each information structure has its own mission and purpose. Humans? Intelligent lives are also a part of these numerous information structures. The interference between information structures isn't one-sided. If one structure can affect the other structures, it'll also receive their influence. Punishing virus has always been around. It'll only be discovered under certain conditions. If punishing virus is always around, what's the Ascension Network then? Interaction leads to new structures. This law also applies to PV. The birth of Ascension Network is inevitable. It's a predetermined destiny. What exactly is the purpose of the Ascension Network? To filter population and civilizations until I identify those individuals that could possibly break the law. Individuals. Stagnant civilizations will ultimately decline and perish. The form of life cannot halt the pace of evolution. The Ascension Network will continue to filter until those individuals emerge. This is the universe's destiny. We look forward to unknown possibilities. And give a test to the variables. You can reach the ending. The starry sky disappears in front of Alpha. Sees herself standing on a snowfield. Vital fluid has formed prismatic, meandering streams. Countless blades impale the ground nearby. There are metals, but also a prison. There's nobody else around her, and this wreckage of remains have formed a throne. The sky seems within her arm's reach. Seeing such a view, Alpha smiles. There are no unbreakable destinies. Absolute laws don't exist. Survival of the fittest may be a common law, but it's never the truth. And nothing can survive till the end of the filtering. That's no different from locking us in a slightly bigger cage. Come out. Let's talk face to face. Since the Alpha disappears from the snowfield, leaving the remains behind like an empty grave. Looks like you've made your choice. must return to its original form in Alpha's vision, before she can realize that she had already broken free from the shackle. The frame is also restored. On the opposite side, another identical version of herself is walking out in the mirror.
If you want to break the cage, then come face the final filtering.
I was about to say the same. Dolls clash with each other, creating bright sparks. Alpha's lost track of how long she's been fighting. She only remembers that each clash of the blades will send the mind's space trembling. Dark cracks have appeared on the border of mind. Only infinite voidness can be seen outside.
I like your faltering spirit, but how long can this mind last?
As the two katanas clash again, the reaction force sends both of them back a couple of steps. Alpha tightens her grip on the hill, forcing her arms to stop trembling.
Your courage is commendable, but it'll pull you into the abyss. Given the existing damage in your mind, you only collapse before breaking away from the constraints.
Alpha focuses solely on attacking and dodging, but each of her attacks gets blocked by her identical self in the same way it was launched. The wilderness is burning. As the ground begins to crack, lava erupts from the earth's fissures. Everything in the mind is shattered from their collisions. Alpha's gradually burning out.
You lost.
Alpha blocks the frontal heavy slash, but it hits slowly or follows closely and hits her abdomen. The kick sends Alpha flying away, because that large outflow of vital fluid, barely holding herself up with the blade. Attack was supposed to be one of her best moves, but when her mind is on the brink of collapse, she lost focus and is unable to capture every move of the opponent. Illusions of death flash before her eyes, among the fragments of her collapsing consciousness.
This was never a fair battle. Time to put an end to it.
Puts her blade back to its sheath, preparing to put a final blow to temporarily immobilize Alpha. The flickering flames are about to die out. Pure white snowflakes suddenly appear on the battlefield. The snowflakes fall from above, ice walls arise after one another, separating the two fighters. Piker and Girl slides down an ice wall, slashing Alpha's enemy consecutively.
A deep dive? In such a situation?
I can feel a new broken mind being repaired.
Why would you go this far?
It's like what happened in City 75 when Lucia entered Alpha's mind to a deep dive. Mind begins to fuse and override each other as they share the same roots. Thanks to this fusion, Alpha's badly damaged mind was able to recover. However, once the fusion exceeds the threshold, it will also completely override Lucia's consciousness.
Why help her? You're already on different paths.
Alpha's phantom easily dodges Lucia's spinning slash and strikes back her few lightning bolt before Lucia is able to pull back the blade.
We chose different paths.
Snowflakes form an ice wall to block the incoming lightning. Lucia dashes forward again, swinging her blade non-stop to block the opponent's attack routes.
But we always...
The blades clash, Lucia immediately turns on the thruster behind her. When he charges forward, knocks Alpha's phantom away, creating a turbulent airflow that sends the hammer Lucia's jacket flying.
Want to fight against the same destiny.
Lucia falls back to Alpha with frost marks on her arm. She's covering the thruster's trail with her own body for that sneak attack to work.
I don't want to be overridden. I need to return to those waiting for me. Get up, Alpha. Is this all you can do? Are you going to fall here?
This error that she once wanted to correct was embarked on a path completely different from hers. She thought their paths would never cross again, but they would only walk in opposite directions. Somehow destiny always brought them together every now and then. Sometimes they point their blades at each other. Sometimes. Now he goes back to Alpha's blade as she and Lucia stand side by side.
Before I reach the destination, I will never fall. Finish her off before you're overridden.
The seemingly endless battle has finally come to an end. The era offers shadows like the mirror she walked out from. Flickering bodies full of cracks as if it will collapse in the next instant. More snowflakes appear in the consciousness space flying in the air.
The fusion is almost reaching the threshold. You must leave now.
She nods and disappears in the flying snowflakes. The consciousness space gradually turns back to its original broken look.
You discovered the path to another ending.
Alpha doesn't seem bothered by her words. She suddenly swings her blade once again at the Phantom's collapsing body. As the mirror breaks into pieces, the Ever Alpha also disintegrates into data fragments that are about to return to their main body through a link. The next moment, they're stopped by an invisible barrier. The space around her mind begins to contract, becoming an inescapable cage.
So this is your real intention. Blindly following the law of the filtering will never get us out of this cage. To create new alternatives, I need the power of deterrence. Now I am your cage. Babylonia will not thank you. Our ascendants will see you as traitors. Everyone will be coveting your unique value. Maybe you will not become everyone's enemy, but you will never have any allies. It's okay. This is enough. If you cut off this tributary, your starting and end points will never cross. Over time, the vortex of infinity will pull you into a void abyss. This is only a beginning.
Bet on agreement. A few hours ago in Grey Raven's temporary camp. Hacking complete. Turns out it's an encrypted comms address. As it continues to work on it, a lengthy non-disclosure agreement is turned into a simple string of numbers and letters. Shall we connect to this address, Commandant? Yep. It nods and connects to the address. Other side noise, the screen shows no image, but a voice can be heard through the speaker.
I'll jump to the conclusion. The reason why Lucia was... That's Asimov. They're talking about Lucia.
Sound quality's not great, but still enough for you to identify the speaker. Would you like to continue listening to it, Commandant? Keep going. It is worth finding out. It turns on the device when the speaker's no longer making any sound. Liv, can you check if this is a forged recording?
I already matched the voice print and ambient noise halfway through the recording. It wasn't forged. What they were talking about, is it true, Commandant?
At least it's in line with my experience. What do we do now? The source of this information is unknown, so the actual conversation won't be disclosed to you later, right? Oh, someone's sending messages again. Who could it be this time? Damn, I'm curious again. We confronted the HQ, they'd question where we got this information from. Maybe this recording itself was meant to sow discord among us. Give me Commander Nicola. Really? You would surely want to find out where you got it from. It's okay. I won't ask any question that's not related to Lucia. That leaves some room for explanation. I understand. Let me wipe off the wiretapping evidence from the terminal first. Alpha just opened her eyes when the ground begins to shake violently. The alarm indicators are screaming like the cries of a dying beast. Through transparent glass, she sees a strange figure standing where Lucy was before. The dagger she hurled went through the glass, only to be blocked by a purple moon umbrella.
Who are you?
A tall, slim female puts away her moon umbrella and picks up the dagger. She places it on the desk nearby. It's off her top and bounds.
Allow me to apologize again for my inappropriate manner last time. It's my honor to meet you, Ascendant. Or should I call you an agent now? The name's Lilith. I came with good faith. And this is the same voice I heard before. You opened the gate to Fort Winter, didn't you?
Before entering Fort Winter, Alpha already sensed the camera's abnormal movement, zooming. She'd been guarding against potential enemies. Ah, okay. So that's why it didn't do anything. Because it's like, it didn't seem like it was Kurano at the time. They were just too focused on getting the answer.
You could have gone in without my help, couldn't you? Still, it would be great if I saved you some time there. The best lie is a half-truth.
The Ascendant who said this was here, and they probably had already begun their sincere talks.
Where did you take her? She was unconscious due to a mind overload. I left her in a safe location outside Fort Winter. I know you care about her a lot, but I don't want others to disturb us. Disturb us?
The explosion set the entire Fort Winter trembling.
Don't look at me that way. It was Kurano's people. They didn't get to run back to the multi-purpose fighter. still managed to activate the self-destruction program. I was so close to stopping them. What do you want? As a relatively new ascendant, isn't it normal for me to admire my powerful predecessor? May I have the honor to witness your power? That had always been my goal ever since I joined the Ascendants. I have no interest in that. Go wag your tail at your master. Too bad he never revealed his power. Besides, I don't want him to see me as a usurper. Don't you want to know where that construct is? You can tell me her location right now and get lost. I'm afraid I can't. It took me a lot of efforts to find this opportunity.
They're surrounded by explosions. They don't seem to panic at all. I felt Lilliput fall down on the ground underneath against the collapse. Oh my god, it looks like a giant roulette wheel. The cutting part of debris in front obviously is a wave of lava.
This is where those scientists dispose of their failed work.
Oh, I see. This is how they got rid of the bodies. How they kept their secret. They were sitting on exposed steel bar enjoying the majestic view.
Of course, they were also regarded as failures and thrown into the incinerator at the end. Don't you find it sarcastic? Those who claim to have controlled the direction of evolution ended up being filtered out. How do you know so well? I had a past similar to yours. Are you really not joining us? We can found an association of Project Winter victims.
Oh, is she that child?
I'm not interested. Tell me where she is. Show me how much you can get from me then.
Damn, so she's that test subject that survived. Oh shit. I've only fought her once too, so I'm not that used to her. You gotta do a 1v1? Again, I'm gonna do it without dying once. We'll see how many times it takes this time. Oh shit. Okay, good. Oh shit. Ah, great. Of course it is 100. Did she just counter me? Oh no, what's she doing? Oh shit. Nope, here we go. There we go. Oh, damn it! I'm trying to dodge it. Seize the opportunity to come. Pick up the duck. There we go. Ah, damn it, it's the wrong spot. Oh my god. There we go. Here we go. Oh wait, shit. I think she's still... Oh, she's not in an invincible state. Let's go. Ah, great. She's Berserker now. Oh shit! But that hurt. What? I still got hit. I'll call bullshit. Oh shit. Ah, crap. I was supposed to press A. Damn it. Gotta restart that. Ah, man. I was doing decent at the start, but then I just messed up toward the end. Or I guess actually halfway through that. Shit. Alright, but I'm liking this. Shit. I have to take a trace of blood now. Oh, I didn't even know she threw concept. No! Okay, I'm doing even worse now. Yeah, I'm doing way worse.
歯ごたえないわ。
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。生死を分けるのは宿命の風は私
Didn't
が
expect
助
it
け
to
る。
teleport that. Damn. Okay, yeah, I'm doing too bad on this one. I have to restart it. I was gonna have way too much health or way too less health for the next phase. Shit, this is gonna be a tough one.
その程度の抵抗なの。その程度の生死を分ける風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。手加減はしない。歯ごたえないわ。無駄な抵抗は宿命の風は私が断ち切る。生死を分けるのは意志。悪く風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。ソリティアマジックを見たいですか？ストレートは魅力がありませんよ。人の注意を引きつけるには断ることも大事。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。あなたは退屈ですね。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。その程度の生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。歯ごたえないわ。
Dude, I didn't even get a chance, bro.
所詮
Nah, but I mean, I still admit I did pretty shit there. It was not a good way to continue that. Damn, I'm just getting worse and worse for each attempt. その程度の抵抗なの。全力でかかっ生死を分けるのは風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。全力でかかってきなさい。風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。手加減はしない。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。ソリティアマジックを見たいですか？その程度の生死を分けるのは一瞬。魅力がありませんよ。風より解かれし力。を引きつけるには我が刃と化せ。断ることも大事ですよ。あなたは退屈ですね。あなたは退屈ですね。手加減はしない。無駄な抵抗をやめなさい。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。その程度の抵抗なの。 Okay, there we go. That was my best attempt yet. Alright, I really should just be countering her more and more when she like goes into phantom mode. So again, it's like I am kind of gambling to see like how many times until like she'll actually restore back to me. I'm not going to physical form. No!
全力で生死を分けるのはいいその程度風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ無駄な抵抗はやめなさい
Oh, here we
宿
go.
命の風は
Go for it.
私が断ち切る
Come on. No! Damn it! I thought she
生
could
死を
catapult
分ける
herself
のは
like
一
that.
瞬よ風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ
What is she doing? Ow! No!
結末は
Took me out!
所詮
Bro!
こんなもの
Fuck. I hope it's like I can actually like not get involved in that hit because I was doing at least decent. Yeah, maybe if I didn't take so much initial damage that wouldn't be happening as much. No! I have to make sure I don't take too much easy, simple damage. No! Okay, yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. That's already too much health that I lost. Fuck. Thought I dodged your umbrella the first time, but now it's like I didn't get rid of it. This is definitely gonna take a couple tries. At least I do have all this time to do it, too. So I didn't expect that this is really gonna hold me
その
back.
程度の抵抗なんだ
There we go.
全力でかかってき生死を分ける風より解かれる
Visibility
力
frame.
我が刃と化せ
There we
歯
go.
応えないわ
Yes. Okay, here we go.
宿命の
Can I
風
use
は
this?
私が
Charge
断ち切
anything?
る
Anything that's gonna get distance away?
ソリティアマジックを見たいですか
Nope.
ストレートは魅力がありませんよ人の注意を引きつけるにはその程度の抵抗なんだ
Nah,
生
bullshit.
死を分けるのは一
I
瞬
hit her.
風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ
No, so I have to have it directed at her? Is that what it is?
あなたは退屈です
No! I can't
無
make
駄な
this
抵
shit.
抗はやめなさい手加減をしない生死を分けるのは一瞬よ宿命の風は私が断ち切る
Okay, well at least I didn't get hit with too much damage for that. Damn. I forgot that spin.
全力でかかってきなさい
Nope.
風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ
Nope.
生死を分けるのは一瞬よ
Nope. Nope. Nah!
悪くない相手ね
No, I have to be able to get through that. What? I counted that. No way. Nah, man. Okay, I actually have to check. Is it like I'm always gonna have to restart my health because, or is like, is there a way for me to get or to avoid the attack? Maybe it's just that I have to avoid the center when she's doing this, because otherwise she is still just gonna hit me with it. There we go.
全力でかかってきなさい風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ無駄な抵抗はやめなさい
Oh,
宿
what?
命の風は
There was a
私が
counter
断ち切
there?
る
Oh, okay. Honestly, didn't even know. I stay away. Take my time, take my time, take my time. Get her to initiate the first move. Oh, damn. I didn't even know she'd done so. No! Damn, I already took too many hits at the start.
全力でかかってきなさい生死より風より解かれし
Yeah.
力我が刃と化せ
Yeah, this is already terrible. Fuck. I see. I can't counter her in that point at least as well. I guess it was indicated by the flash, but still. Not done as well as I would have liked it to be.
全力でかかってきなさい風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ
Nope.
生死を分けるのは一瞬よ 手加減は宿命の風は私が断ち切る。
Damn, couldn't dodge those cars, but that's fine. That's light damage. No! I was trying to dodge there, but I was stuck from an action. There we go.
その程度の抵抗な生死を分ける風より解かれる力。我が刃と化せ。
There we go. Okay, she got stuck there temporarily. Nope.
手加減はしない。
No! Fuck! Trying to find the counterpoints there, but that wasn't it. Shit. This really is gonna take me a while to get through. I'm not gonna get. But again, it's like there are ways. There are ways. I just need to stop wastefully spending dodges. Damn! I already wasted a dodge there. I already wasted it. I wasted it so bad at the beginning. I should not have taken that heavy kick. Again, if it's just damage from the cards, I can at least sustain from that damage, but it's just too great of a health. Because again, I don't know if when she does that toss in the center, is it like surefire it's just gonna kill me, or is it just like it does a lot of damage on that attack? I don't know. Because if it's like I have to take that damage and get new health, then sure, I'll take it. But if it's avoidable, then I don't want to have to use that yet. Nah, fuck me.
我が刃と化せ。手加減はしない。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。
Just block that?
宿命の風は私が断ち切る。
I honestly cannot even tell what that's what she actually did about it. See, it's like, why do I have to cut this time?
その程度の抵抗なの。
Alright, let's see. This up isn't too bad. Wait, I could do that? I have no idea.
風より解かれる力。我が刃と化せ。
Yeah, I fucked up.
歯応えない。
Maybe I should try doing more of this heavy
ソ
impact
リティア
attack.
マジックを見たいですか？ストレートは魅力がありませんよ。
Nope.
人の注意を
Okay, so that's like what? Is that the fifth or
生死
fourth
を分ける
attack?
のは一瞬よ。
Okay, so I can't just automatically do it that, but then how come that other time I did it and it was like, I just had to hit all of them, I didn't get hit? I feel like that part's a bit confusing. Can I only hit 4 or 5 times and then it's like I have to dodge that move and then do it again?
全力でかかってきなさい。風より解かれる力。
Yes.
我が刃と化せ。
Take my distance.
歯応えない。無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。
Okay, better.
ソリティアマジックを見たいですか？ストレートは魅力がありませんよ。
Nope.
人の注意を引きつけるには断ることも大事。
See, it's like this move
あな
walk
たは
through.
全力でかかって風より解かれる力。我が刃と化せ。生死を分けるのは一瞬。
Okay, I'll take as much damage. Oh my god.
無駄な
Help me,
抵抗はやめなさい。
please?
手加減はしない。生死を
Okay. Not bad, not bad. I have to stay outside that. Yes! Okay, I got through. I got through. Bitch!
無駄な手宿命の風。
Finally!
私が
I prepared for the launch. Okay, but I have to get far away from the center now. Because again, I want to test the theory if it's like I can dodge it or not. Right, see, but oh, okay, so shoot, she can only do that spin for so long too.
全力でかかってきなさい。
Nope.
生死を分けるのは一瞬。
Here we go.
風より解かれる。
It's alright, buy me some time.
我が刃と化せ。
No! Oh, okay, it's not a surefire hit. Yes, I knew it. No, no, no.
悪くない相手ね。無駄な抵抗はやめ。生死を分けるのは一瞬。
Nope.
宿命の風は
Come on.
私が断ち切る。
No, fucking shit.
その手風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ
Oh no. Oh no, she's pulling a Luxord on me. Where it's like I have to hit the correct card. Are you serious? Motherfucker. Okay, maybe it's that I can't hit the red card. I don't hit the black card. Because that would be like the wrong one.
私が断ち切る その程度の抵抗なの生死を分けるのは一瞬よ風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ
Okay, so that's just unavoidable then. So I have to basically be perfect or near perfect in order to avoid that attack? Because it seems like that's what it's telling me. Because otherwise there's like no way for me to get past it. Ah, that's annoying though. Okay. So when I get in those grapples, I can't do anything about it. I have to take that damage. But again, it's like that means like for the first whole set before I reach that point, I had to get near perfect. That is gonna be tough. Especially with the limited dodges. Hopefully it was a double axle kind of thing that I could possibly change. Take some distance. Try not to take damage there. Okay, so maybe when I do that I should just combo with a heavy attack. Because that can still buy me time and at least send her flying. Might actually have to beat up the play. It is honestly fun. No! I wanted to test the move again. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I can't always just combo that. Okay, so no, it's like I can stop those, but some of them need 2 hits as opposed to the other. Nope. Damn it. Here we go. Use this to dodge it? Yes. Nope. See, I don't get it. Why does it keep telling me to press A? It doesn't change anything. Or maybe I'm supposed... okay, wait. Maybe I have to wait when she launches at me, and then I do the hit. Because otherwise, why is it even telling me that I can hit if it's not going to disrupt her yet? Because she's just in the launching phase. Okay, yeah. That was way too much damage at the start. That's already in now. Easily. Damn, this fight is actually taking a lot out of me. But again, I will do it. I don't care how many attempts it takes. I will do it. I have to. Gotta represent Crimson Weave. Nope. There we go. Alright, perfect dodge. Good start. I meant to dodge there, but I didn't have to. Here we go. There we go. Okay, bought me some time and did some damage. Yeah. This. Now use the ult. Ah, damn it. Okay, do this again. Oh, damn it. I was trying to dodge. Okay, maybe I have to try. For that, I probably shouldn't try to turn because it's just a bad position of this turn. I should probably just try to do the ping thing. Yeah, I probably just had to go with pings for those kind of thing, because that would be a much heavier attack. That is probably what I have to do. Okay. Because again, otherwise it's like, it's going to be unsuccessful no matter what I do. Because since I'm stuck in certain attacks, at least the pain can kind of get me out of it too. Nope. Nope. Buy me some time. No.
全力でかかってきな。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。手加減をしない。無駄な抵抗。ソリティアマジックを見たいですか。生死を分けるのは威力がありませんよ。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。引きつけるには断ることも大事です。あなたは退屈ですね。
Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm not sure if I'm realizing this too late, or maybe it's just a coincidence. Is she always just appearing behind me when she's doing a teleport move? Because if then I could kind of tell her where I have to hit next, based on my positioning. Especially since sometimes it does appear in slow motion.
その程度の風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。
Now, once again, I pick it. Dude, seriously, why the fuck are there so many trucks coming this way? I don't understand. It's like so annoying. Because like, it's not even like just one every hour. It's like, no. It's like, there's at least like 5.
その風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。ソリティアマジックを見たいですか。ストレートは魅力がありませんよ。全力でかかってきなさい。断ることも大事です。風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。あなたは退屈ですね。手加減をしない。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。全力でかかっ生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。
Damn, I was too focused on just like trying to do damage. I didn't get to actually check if what I talked about, like striking when she hits me, actually works. Because again, oh no, maybe it's like, no, okay. I have to hit the umbrella, right? Because then she can't get me in the moment of pause. That probably is what it's really supposed to be. Oh, damn it. I don't get why. Like, I knew that was coming, but I didn't do anything about it. Nope.
手加減をしない。生死を歯応えないわ。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。
I also have to watch out for her movements too. Ah, shit. Yeah, she got me. Yeah, this is already right.
全力で風より解かれし力。我が刃と化せ。手加減をしない。ソリティアマジックを見たいですか。生死を分けるのは威力がありませんよ。歯応えない。人の注意を引きつけるには断ることも大事ですよ。あなたは退屈ですね。あなたは退屈ですね。生死を分けるのは宿命の風は私が断ち切る。
No.
あなたは退屈ですね。 でかかってきなさい。風より解かれし力、我が刃と化せ。無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。聖書を歯応えないわ。悪くない相手ね。無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。手加減は宿命の風は私が
I
助ける。
just want to get to the umbrella bit. If I can at least get to that, I have a good chance of dodging it. No! Okay, I wasn't ready then.
私の結
I
末は
wasn't paying as much attention.
所詮こんなもの
But
で
the thing is, it's like, it's such a thin umbrella, it's making it hard for me to actually see when she's throwing it. Or maybe there is an indicator light, but I'm just not paying enough attention to it. Shit.
全力でかく風より解かれし力、
This,
我が刃と化せ。
this. Nope.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。手加減はしない。聖書を歯応えないわ。宿命の風は私が
Nah,
大
damn
好
it. Oh, it's just perfectly timed that. I hate that.
ストレートは魅力がありません。全力でかかってきな。断ることも大事です。
Nope.
あなたは退屈です。全力でかかってきなさい。あなたは退屈ですね。風より解かれし力、我が刃と化せ。聖書は歯応えないわ。
Yes. There we go. No. Damn.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。
Damn.
聖書を歯応えないわ。無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。手加減はしない。宿命の風は私が断ち切る。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。風より解かれし力、我が刃と化せ。
Nah, damn it.
悪くない相
Yeah,
手
I'm
ね。
always gonna get hit with that. No! Dude! There has to be some way I can dodge it. There's no way it's undodgeable. Because again, it's like, then I'm guaranteed that most of the time I will lose if I've like lost any form of health whatsoever. That's the thing. It's like there has to be some way I can dodge it. I can't tell if it's like from this point I have to always be like going through a short, keep my range and then perform a evade so that she doesn't get me, or if it's always gonna automatically do it. Because again, if it's automatic, there's no way I can dodge that.
その程度の抵抗なんて
I just find it hard to believe that I actually
風より解かれし
have to go through an undodgeable.
我が刃と化せ。歯応えないわ。無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。
No, damn it. No, I've already taken heavy damage twice?
聖書を歯応えないわ。無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。
Okay, so it is. When I hit 81, that's when she hits the next stage. Okay. I thought it was 70, but it's like, nah, that's not right. The first one is 81. Okay. I was a bit unsure about that. Even though I have done this who knows how many times now.
その程度の抵抗なの。
Yes, there we go.
風
Do
より
this.
解かれし力、
I get my dodge.
我が刃
Do
と化
this.
せ。手加減はしない。
Nah, damn. Heavy damage I wasn't supposed to.
無駄な抵抗はや聖書を歯応えないわ。宿命の風は
Yeah, now
私が
she's gonna
助
hit
け
the
る。
next stage.
ソリティアマジックを見たいですか？
Time to first Nah, I was trying to time the perfect dodge here.
全力でかかってきます。ストレートは魅力がありませんよ。人の注意を引きつけるには断ることも大事です。ああ、あなたは退屈ですね。
Oh, I see.
全力で
Only when she's done that.
分けるのは
I
一
see, I
瞬
see, I see, I see, I see. At least I think I do. Okay, so I think only when I hit her in the middle, when she's in the center and I've gotten rid of that shadow, that's when she's in her physical form, and that's when she's hitting me, so that's where I have to evade, right? All these other shadows, I probably can't just hit them and they just automatically disappear. But that one in the middle, that's literally the feint that she wants me to hit. At least I think that's it. If it is, then good. At least I am getting a much better understanding. And again, this is I think, so I can't get it.
我が刃と勝て。聖書を
Nope.
歯ごたえないわ。手加減はしない。
No, I'm trying to... Okay, yeah, that's already a failure. Because again, it's like, unless I can come to an understanding of whether I can dodge that throw she puts me in, then I have to take like close to 0 damage. At the very least here. Then have over like 2/3 of health by the next one. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, this one's already dead.
風より
I just
解かれし
have
力。我が刃と勝て。
Okay, I'm saving my ult
手
for
加
later.
減はしない。
I don't wanna waste it.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。生死を分けるのは一瞬よ。手加減はしない。生死を
There we go.
歯ごたえないわ。ソリティアマジックを見たいですか？
Okay. Oh,
ストレートは魅力がありませんよ。
no!
人の注意を引きつけるには断ることが大事です。ああ、あなたは
Yeah,
退
yeah,
屈。
there we go.
ああ、あなたは退屈ですね。無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。
Yeah, then when she gets one attack going, she can just get a couple more. Okay. Yeah, so it has to be. Those other times, it's like I just let those phantoms attack me just because I wasn't prepared to counter them yet. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff to consider in this battle.
その程度の抵抗な
But
ん
again, this is a pretty good person for Alpha to fight because again, it's
生
not
死を
something
分け
that
るの風より
it's
解
like
かれし
just mainly true strength. They're using tricks because like they know it's not that simple. Damn, I already lost that health. Yeah, I'm done. I just hate falling for that simple trick where it's
そ
like,
の程度の
I can't
抵
just
抗な
actually
ん
dodge that, but I'm just letting myself get hit.
生死を分ける風より解かれし力。我が刃と勝て。
No. No. Fuck. Seriously, that's really pissing me off where it's like, it's not launching her off. It's like, I don't want to have to always like get through that scenario. But again, that's why it's like, I want to know, is it like, are some of her moves just like undodgeable, so it's like whatever, I can just like die once, or is it like I actually have to avoid
そ
those
の程
attacks?
度の
Just-
抵抗
If
な
I
ん
at least had that
風よ
knowledge,
り解かれし力。
I feel better about not having to always think about my what ifs.
生死を
That's what's really
I
the
would have
longest thing.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。手加減はしない。生死を
Yes.
歯ごたえないわ。
There
ソ
we go.
リティアマジックを見たい
Okay,
です
just around the initial 80. Okay.
手加減はしない。
Okay,
No, I ran out of dodges. That's the worst time that could have happened.
歯応えないです。
No, yeah, I lost that. I lost that big time. Fucking shit, man. Again, it's like I'm just not reacting enough, and it's like I'm not keeping as much track of my dodges, but it's like it's really hard to do that when there's like so many faces I have to worry about that. It's like I have to think about like which moves are more important for me to get out. Only there was at least a couple more times I could get it in my invincibility frames, and I haven't.
全力でかかってきなさい。風より解かれる力。
Yes.
我が刃と勝て。
Nope.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。手加減はしない。聖書を歯応えないわ。ソリティアマジックを見たいですか？
Nope.
手加減はしない。聖書を分けるのは欲がありません。歯応えないわ。
Nope.
人の注意を引きつけるには断ることも大事ですよ。あなたは退屈ですね。あなたは退屈ですね。
Nope.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。手加減はしない。
No.
聖書を歯応えないです。
Yes. Nope. Nope.
手加減はしない。
Nope. Damn.
聖書を分けるのは一瞬よ。
Yes, I overpowered it. Let's go. Boy, she did.
宿命の風は
Once we grab something,
私
we
が
have to
助ける。
okay, let's see.
シグナルをチップスにしましょう。全力でかかってきその程度の聖書を分ける
No, wait, did I just die? Oh wait, no, it's healing me. What the hell?
全て見抜きました。私のことをより理解できましたか？無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。
I can't tell if it's like that was healing me or not. Because if it is healing me, then it's like then I won't have that
聖
as
書を
death.
分け
But
るのは
like,
一瞬よ。
that's so confusing. Oh, I can actually hit those points?
手加減はしない。
Oh no, here we go again.
宿命の風は私が断ち切る。
No.
悪くない相手ね。
Nah, fuck. Okay, I did die there. But I just wish I knew if it's like when she's summoning those large cards, did that heal me itself? If I can at least know that it did, I don't have to worry about that. The problem is I haven't gone through too many of the phases because I keep having to give up when it's like I take too much damage. So it's like I don't know too much of what I can and can't do. It creates the best
その
scenario
手
for
風
me.
より解かれる力。我が刃と勝て。
If I did, then it would actually make my job.
宿命の風は
Yeah, totally open
私
now.
が断ち切る。
Because I can. Nope.
そ
No.
風より解かれる力。我が刃と勝て。ソリティアマジックを見たいですか？
Nope.
ストレートは魅力がありませんよ。
Here.
人の注意を引きつけるには断ることも大事ですよ。あなたは退屈です。無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。あなたは分けるのは一瞬よ。あなたは退屈ですね。私が断ち切る。
Again, this is the problem too. That it's like I wish I had confirmed. Is it always just that it's like after the post of death, or is it when she's like descending? Because there was one time where it's like she still hit me even after I.
その手風より解かれる。
That's the part that makes it confusing.
我が刃と勝て。
Alright, let's try this again.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい。 手加減はしない聖書を歯応えないわ宿命の
After
風は
this,
私が
should
助
be
け
a
る
50-ish. No. Okay, I still had a good number of health.
その程度の抵抗なの
Nope. No, come on.
悪くない相手ね
Nope. Here we
風
go.
より解かれる力我が刃と化せ歯応えないわ無駄な抵抗はや手加減はし
Here we go.
宿命の風は私が断ち切る生死を分けるのは一瞬の
Nope.
風より解かれる力
Nope.
我
Oopie,
が
oopie.
刃と化せ
Oh boy, here we go.
待ち遠しいギャンブル
Oh, it is healing me.
切り裂きシグナルをチップスにしましょう今あなたの心が私のものですよ歯応えないわ手加減はしない生死を分け
Nope.
歯
Please.
応えないわ悪くない相手に宿命の
Come
風
on,
は
Wiz.
私が断ち切る
Nope. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
全力でかかってきなさい
Nope, come on.
風より解かれる力
Nope.
我が刃と化せ
Please. Yes! Oh my god! Let's fucking go! I barely won that with like just an inch. I barely clawed my way. I barely had like one finger on the edge. I saw that small huff. I was like, please, 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 let the orbs give me enough dodges enough time. Because that's the thing I only realized like after I reached the second half of this attempt. I was like, wait, the orbs can actually get me like a slight invincibility frame too, if I remember everyone telling me correctly. But yes, it granted me enough time, and I was also able to slightly charge it to then get that big move after I did like the whole like path thing. Yes, thank God. That was killing me. But let's go, finally beat her without a revive. Oh my god, that was tough. That was definitely way harder than the alpha fight. Because at least I could like navigate and like sometimes the cup thing wouldn't happen. It's like, again, I really did need to have like a lot of health in the beginning, because then otherwise it's like when she's tossing me and then throwing the umbrella, it's like I can't guarantee that I can actually like evade those. So I was like, it was better to go with the intent that those were undodgeables and I had to like bootstrap my way through. And I was right that my health is regenerating when she has those huge cards surrounding us. Because I was like, why am I seeing the plus 200 now? And it's like, out of all the times I use my orbs or my combinations, it never happened. That was the only time it would allow it to happen. Whew! Alright, but at least I can say I finally did that. The playing of metal continues to misfreeze explosions. Innovation takes break away from their slots. And before anyone says anything, no, I'm not going to be trying that kind of thing in every single fight. Just when I think it really matters to me, I will try to go for like a no-death battle. I just only did this because it meant so much to me. Like, really. That's right. Who will burn out first? Us or this place? Let's bet on it. The battle will end before that. Katana clashes with the open umbrella once again, splashing numerous sparks. Too late. The starflash dude with us when she sees Elvis Katana swirling upward in the sky. She takes some kick in right after her. When Elvis knocked away, she finally sees Alpha's hand without any weapon in it. Throwing slash was nothing but a feint attack. You're terribly wrong, you think I can't fight without a weapon. So when Katana falls back in Alpha's hand, the quickly attempts to summon punishing fires to repair herself, however.
I can't control the virus anymore. Is this your power as an agent?
It seems to be interfering with the temporary access given by Vonnegut. Not her little defense are corrupted just yet, but it's sufficient to prevent her from adjusting her own virus concentration.
Agent, is that what you think?
When it holds itself up, the balloon umbrella is Alpha 1's close.
I surrender. Here's the location of that Babylonian construct.
Quickly raises her hands, letting her moon umbrella swing and fall to the ground. A vision appears on Alpha's vision, as his spark Lily gets a tray. Shoulders are already covered by the falling snow.
I thought you were going to burn out with me. Even the most insane gambler would not challenge the house when there's no chance of winning. This place is going to collapse. Babylonia's people will be here at any moment. I'll be digging my own grave if I continue to mess around.
But his hand remained in the air as if her madness was about just a camouflage. With a moving finger, the storage unit slides down a little sleeve into her hand. Plus the Alpha.
You probably haven't gotten to the core database yet. You need a data in that storage unit, I think. Why did you do that? The most important mission Mr. Vonnegut gave me was to invite you to join us. But you don't seem keen at all, which makes me wonder, am I not sincere enough? Can you leave me a message that you are satisfied with my additional service? So I can at least bring something back to him.
It really takes out a voice recorder from her pocket. When no one responds, she takes away and walks out for the exit.
Oh, heartless.
This is the record button. The flowers pops up at the recorder's top.
I prepared this surprise for you. What a waste.
She's a little upset. She pulls out a pedal with K and tosses the rest to the ground. Micros of fluid flows out of the K after it spreads, settling the fall on the steel platform underneath.
Before anyone arrives, this place would have already sunk into the magma. I better go before little puppy finds me.
A little closer disappears a little whiteness produced by the reaction between the corrosive fluid and metal.
Oh my god. That was a fight.
That was such a fight, but I honestly really did love it though. Like, don't get me wrong. It may have taken me many attempts, but still, it's like, it was still really cool anyway to see like her trickery in action. And again, being able to find my ways through that battle. That was honestly pretty cool. Snowstorms pause. 3 hours pass after Grey Raven received a mission to support and rescue Lucia. Asking too many questions isn't going to do you any good. You should stay out of this. Actually, while I was in a coma, I saw a research institute from the perspective of someone else. Keep speaking. After matching the coniferous forest and landscape against the satellite map, we've located the approximate position. What do you think about that perspective? I'm guessing it's from Ascendant Alpha's point of view. Why? I had a similar experience before. Wells was right. You are just a magnet for trouble. How's Lucia now? The Science Council believes Lucia was affected by Alpha's mind activity signals. They're using this connection to search for the signal source. Put Grey Raven into operation then. I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to get involved again. But give me a reason why you must step into this mess. First, the signal really came from Alpha. Grey Raven would be the best candidate, given that they fought her many times and are now equipped with the latest specialized frames. I'll take that as a reason, but not good enough. Grey Raven is not in the best shape now that Lucia is out of combat. The power armor is meant to provide commandants with bonus protection, so they don't get killed in battle, especially for some younger ones who are always reckless. Don't ever think that you can make up for the missing constructs, let alone that she's the specialized frame. The second reason is, Colonel still hasn't given up on me. So why don't we just get a little more of their attention? Good that you know it. Alright, since you're already prepared to become a bait, I won't say no. You're at destination in a shuttle. Discussing with Liv and Lee, decide to split up for the best rescue efficiency. Snowstorm hinders your vision and slows you down, so you have to constantly watch out for the landscape under your feet. You continue to walk through the storm, trying to find a place with good visibility to look for shuttle debris. Look at the direction pointed out by the AI. figure appears in the store and give you a familiar feel. Lucia! The figure halts slightly, then walks over.
You're finally here. You come a little later, I'll have to send her somewhere else.
Alpha? Like her girl quietly lies in Alpha's arms. Not many marks on her frame. Her face rarely looks so exhausted. Keeping a close eye on Alpha, you press a button to call for assistance while checking Lucia's condition through mind connection. Alpha remains silent with no intention to stop you. The blocker on her infrared device. Is it damaged?
She doesn't need it anymore.
Why?
Ask her when she wakes up. You'll trust her words better. Xanthos.
Alpha looks over. You know she's no longer covering her left eye.
You know what happened to her, don't you?
I know her very well.
Can't believe they didn't hide it from you this time. No. Someone must have leaked the information to you. They surely trusted you a lot. What would you do if they were to seal her up?
Carry on fighting for her, so she can see the situation getting better upon her return.
Are you so sure that you can survive till that day?
If I can't make it, she can witness it for me.
Is that so?
Fierce gaze pierces through the storm in your exoskeleton armor as if she'll see through your heart.
Do you know that, to some people, protecting a corrupted construct can be a sign as a defecting?
The choice I made was never meant to just impact the present. I want more than just a result.
What's the future world like in your vision? Will it regain the glory of the Golden Age?
I hope it can be a little better than that.
A little better.
A brief moment of silence off of passing Lucy to you.
Take her.
Hold Lucy firmly and find that she is a storage unit. What's this?
It contains the records of Project Winter. Have you been investigating it?
Why?
I already have what I want, and don't care about the rest. And since you are taking action to bring another possibility into practice, it would be a shame if you kept repeating the same mistake. You can't stay ignorant if you want to uphold your beliefs. But knowing the truth also means peering into the abyss. Are you truly ready?
I won't go on that path.
Is that so? Then struggle with all your might, even if only one can reach the finishing line. I'd also like to see how far you can go.
What are you going to do next?
Your members are here. Go.
I've looked in the distance beyond the snowstorm.
We have our own paths to walk. It's not the time for them to cross yet. For that, I suggest you focus on things beyond the reach of the Ever Agent and the tower.
What do you mean? Obviously, sort of less interest in explaining. Turns away and disappears into the storm alone. Turn around to see your members quickly running to you alongside with some Purifying Force members who seem to be heavily wounded. All good. Let's go back. The Ever Agent. Was she talking about Lilith or something else? So you find yourself in an empty hall. There are people nearby. Not even a sound. Only pale light shines on gray metal walls that reflect her shadow. The vast emptiness brings her a level of anxiety she's never felt before. She cannot help but retreat to a corner. The white light feels heavy and suffocating. Light seems to have its own will. The more she tries to move back into the shadow, the more closely it follows, mercilessly exposing her. Sample for observation, the key to capturing the punishing virus. Key subject. Ever since learning the truth, she's become used to these comments. At least. She touches her palm as if she can feel this familiar warmth. She held that hand and pulled her out of the void. That person gave meaning to her life. For the first time, she felt connected to the world. It all started with their encounter. You arranged the commandant for... Better get it done before the activation program. Suddenly uses a discordant voice in her memory. Her palm begins to feel cold. I'm already done. Wait. Yeah, surveillance on her takes top priority. Get her a smart commandant. Don't worry, we picked a great graduate after many rounds of selection. Precious memories begin to crack like a mirror, as per own hand, might have joined squeaky in terror. Stay where she's been always fearing. If meeting each other was also a carefully arranged coincidence, what else would be left in her? No. After she had learned that person's way of thinking and doing things, she realized that person had never lied to her. She desired to get close to that person. Her feelings were genuine. These bonds weren't fake. So even if someone took it first, my bad. I thought nobody would pick an incomplete squad. But don't worry. I had already put in hibernation in the name of the frame maintenance. I transferred to the care of one of our people later. Who took the squad? Here's the information. Not again. Commander? Nothing. Just a graduate refused the transfer order. Let it be. What? I said just let this one be the next commander to Grey Raven. I wonder what the chief of FOS will bring for us. Turns out, there was never any carefully arranged coincidence. The light no longer feels cold but warm. Instead, that person has probably saved her from another emptiness. The new chief of FOS. Oh, I remember. The name is Santos. I'm here, Lucia. Calibrating the vision module took Lucia some time. She finds the ceiling somewhat familiar. Commandant, where are we? You're in the construct department, Star of Life. Star of Life. How's your injury, Commandant? The wound wasn't deep. I'm already fine. Thank goodness. I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault. Besides, you already pushed me away. She tries to sit up but fails to do so due to the fatigue in the frame and the sharp pain in her mind. Don't push yourself too hard. Your frame is badly damaged. Not to mention your mind. It's multiple repair sessions. She tries to feel her frame. The sign of fatigue is slightly different from the past injuries. Frame damage is probably not the sole reason for my fatigue. I'll prove your innocence. Seeing this human serious face, Lucia smiles. She's about to say something when the ward's door is suddenly open. Santos, the visiting time is over. You need to go. Can I have a little more time? She's still under observation. There's no room for negotiation. Your understanding is appreciated. Commandant, can you help me say I'm back to live and lead? Sure. Sways combined to the human and watches the ward door close again. We finished the inspection of this thing. You can have it back now. Lucia's terminal? Apart from one new message, there's nothing special. The decision's been made to return it to her commandant. Once again, I'd like to thank Grey Raven on behalf of my squad. It was Lee and Liv who found you. You should thank them. I will. Damn, how bad was their situation that they couldn't find Lucia's pod? And the Crown of Girl Construct has come to the front desk of the hospital. What can I do for you? You're looking for the Construct department? The girl shakes her head. Her presence so weak that it feels like she'll disappear into the crown the next instant. Can you please tell me, where's Mr. Kugo or Kurino? Someone's gazing upon her from not far behind, but she hasn't noticed. The hunt for Kurino again. That was it. She didn't seem to be interested in joining us. In fact, she was strongly against it. Did you also see this coming, Mr. Vonnegut? He didn't answer. But you said a test that I wouldn't be able to pass. That was harsh. Not really. I now have a basic understanding of their purpose and abilities. More importantly, I need to confirm whether she would interfere with our upcoming plan. Besides, that would make you work even harder to complete the other task, don't you think? Love opens her palm. Storage unit lies on it. I wouldn't be able to catch it from an endless sea of data if my dear auntie didn't generously share the key with me. Vonnegut takes the storage unit from Love, puts it in front of his eyes, admiring it like a piece of treasure. Pardon my rudeness, but there is a small question I'd like to ask. What do you plan to do with this sample? There's a promise from long ago that I need to honor. You did well in the test. We're almost ready to awaken Cadilla.
What about the Forsakens? Should we keep going? Their leader is quite sharp. He's already begun investigating.
No need to worry. They won't have time for us.
Are you talking about those deserters from Babylonia?
Not only them. Well, to a certain extent, all the events and conflicts can be attributed to one thing to begin with.
Finally everything's coming together.
Watanabe looks at the newly piled up mound in front, puts a paper flower on.
We wouldn't be able to stop the kidnapping without the intelligence you sent us, Walker. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. One day, the original orders will be restored on this land.
Watanabe looks up. All the new burial mounds line up in the cemetery. Paper flowers on each of them. The ashes of the sacrifice merge with the sand under the mounds, returning to this land. Remembers everyone's name. Nothing's forgotten. We'll see you later. Next time, I'll bring some good news. Watanabe rises to his feet and leaves the small cemetery. Boss, we have more newcomers.
Help them settle down first.
Don't forget to verify the identities. Got it, but I'm afraid we don't have enough people to train them. I mean, we're much better than new recruits ourselves. It'd be quite a challenge for us to take care of so many newcomers.
I'll go to the training camp myself. Another senior of mine will also come to help them train.
You're senior? I thought you were senior enough, leader.
Of course. I respect them a lot.
Ah, I see. That's when he finally starts becoming part of the picture. Nabe said we're a complex look, but he didn't reveal that person's name.
Is there anything else I need to know?
It's about the clean zone. Babylonia sent someone here again.
It's only a matter of time before they come again. I just didn't expect them to be so impatient. Where are they now? Take me to them.
The closed doors of the Science Council are now open.
Oh, hello, Xanthos.
Hi, Rosa.
This isn't your appointment time.
I was just passing by and want to say thank you.
Lucia's situation was the Science Council's responsibility. I just did what I should.
You did more than that. Your words, Asma, couldn't help but stop.
Rosa. Yes? Go to the archives room. I want a copy of all the records related to Mind Overload and the experiments of Hyperreal. Huh? I see.
So the anxious, Rosa rushed out immediately. When will I get to finish going through so many records? She mumbled.
When did you guess that?
During the conversation just now.
Right. I was the one who had an encrypted comms address.
Ah, I see. Right, because he didn't want this thing to fall that badly onto us, because he's seen what we can do. It's not necessarily miracles, but he knows that we won't give up the fight. And this does have to do with Project Winter, so he is also heavily invested in it. So it's not only fair that we be given a chance.
So, why are you here?
Just to say thank you. Put a storage unit in Asmo's hand.
What's this?
Suppose people contract slightly. Obviously guess something. It's a record of the experiments in Fort Winter.
You should submit it to Commander Nicola.
It's just a backup.
Why did you do that?
You've always stayed neutral. For you to do something so risky, it must be something that you really want.
I'll take it for now.
Yeah. Because again, he wanted to avenge some people, right? Or at least make amends for what happened to some people who shouldn't have been involved in that.
Can I ask a question? Bring it on.
What will you do with this data?
Whether it's the Army or Kurino, they'll always withhold some information when sharing it with the Science Council. Not to mention their real purpose is to use the information to advance their plans. In a way, it makes the Science Council their accomplice. Perhaps the President wants to stop Project Winter through politics, but as long as someone still hopes to exploit this project for their own good, it'll only be a matter of time before it's restarted.
Are you trying to end Project Winter completely?
Right, but in a scientific way. The only way to completely crush their hope is to prove it's wrong from the roots. Which is why this complete information comes at just the right time. What about you? What is your goal?
I don't want to see the same things happen again. Yeah, it's finally putting a stop to this damn thing.
This is Lucia from Grey Raven. The following recording is not subject to any form of coercion or interference. It's entirely my own volition. My frame has developed unprecedented abnormal symptoms, which even caused me to hurt my commandant. Based on the message left by the escort team and my own evaluation, I cannot guarantee when I'll go completely out of control before the problem is resolved. In order to avoid irreversible consequences and prevent innocent people from being hurt, before I can fix this issue on myself, I, Lucia, would like to step down as the captain of Grey Raven. I know this terminal will probably be discovered by the Purifying Force team who escorted me. If you can, please pass my words to Lee, Liv, and my commandant. I'll safely return, no matter how long it will take me. That's all.
Ah, so there was a bit extra on that message. Telegraph the terminal was already getting warm in your pocket. Are we in the same team now? Except that has... Oh shit! Finally the commandant doing his own shit! It's like, this is the last time they mess with my people. Read more hesitation as well, saying grasp yours. So cool. Ride or die together, Asimov. Let's go! Alright. That was a cool chapter. Because yeah, I love how in this game it's like the relativity is still there. It's not like we're just like mindlessly getting involved in all of this, or we always have to take the center role. And again, it's not just only some miracle by the commander. It's like we're all pushing forward because that's all we can do in order to survive in this desolate world. Again, seeing Alpha's resolve here too was also pretty cool. And that boss fight, again, like I said, although it was challenging, it was still pretty fun. Don't get me wrong. But still, at least I managed to pull it off without a death. And now seeing that it's like we can finally end the madness of Project Winter. But again, maybe not directly, but at least we finally have a real foothold against Kurano now. It's just a matter of time. But alright. I'll be honest, this actually took longer than I thought, because it's like, I was already 85%, and I was like, damn, it hasn't even been an hour yet. And yet, that whole boss battle was really what took me so long to get through. But alright, that's going to be the end of the stream for today, or at least this stream for now. Next time when I come back here, we're going to go through Chaos and Snarl, see exactly what's going on here. Definitely seems to be Pharaoh's transformation arc. Which makes sense, obviously, because it's like, when would number 21 show up again? If not for that chapter. And like I said, after that, we'll do the floating records before we continue on to these next two chapters, which I have yet to clear. So now I'll be caught up with the main story. So let's see, how many will I do? Because there are a couple, but I don't know how many I'll actually attempt. Okay, so I had to complete Chaos of Storm for Sansa Rap. Well, I guess it makes sense because the two from Cerberus were on to cover that one, so this would be his own. And then these are for like much later as well. Oh, damn, I'm probably gonna have to do that once it's like I'm all caught up. So I'll save 6 through 8 for later. 5, maybe once I finish chapter 26. What was that? No, was that 25? I don't remember. But I will at least do these next two ones, Left Unsaid and the Floating Reverie. That way it's like, then I'll be almost entirely caught up with this. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream for today as much as I did. Considering it's like, how much more we've finally gotten into this. But again, now it seems like Vonnegut's putting the pieces together again for another crazy play. But damn, it makes me wonder, is Cthulhu going to be like a similar project to like the Heterohype Mother? But I don't think it would be that simple. Maybe it's more like it's a similar concept to what the ARU was trying to do back then. With that underground facility and that construct that they had made at the time in the past. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see where we go moving forward. But anyway, let me give a shout out to Guardian Soulblade for showing up the stream. Great chatting with you. Like I said, I'll see what I'll stream later tonight. I honestly don't, or maybe not tonight, but like in an hour or so. I don't know what it'll exactly be, but you guys will know when you see it. I'm still trying to figure out, it's like, do I want it to be Daybreak or should I make it a FF7? I'm honestly not sure. I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, you guys did enjoy the stream, but now already found the channel. Please make sure to leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check my YouTube channel, post all the VODs, and subscribe there as well. Join the Discord, you guys not already. Link to all those are on the channel. But this has been Xanthos Voice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you guys next time. We're out.
疲れたなら何もかも諦めて私に全てを委ねなさい。生かすこともとどめを刺すことも各地を放浪するでもいいわ。ただし降伏だけは絶対にしないで。